Why is my computer doing this? All right, y'all. I'm going to have to talk to y'all because my computer is doing this round the world thing. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. We got 72 people in that building. Did it reset? Please tell me it didn't reset. She said my tree up was before Thanksgiving. Oh, y'all putting y'all trees up? Come on, computer. Y'all putting y'all trees up? She said that live with Brie was awesome. It was, especially for her first time, honey. That was pretty cool. She said breath smell like boo-boo. Ooh, girl. She said, hello, more. Hello, family. Hello. Happy Friday. I took notes on Brie Live. Gotta go to the store. Child, gotta buy some fruit roll-ups and some of everything. Chloracceptance, fruit roll-ups, but not for me, honey. I'm not doing that nasty stuff, honey. She said, I'm putting my tree up next week. I put my lights up first, child. Let me tell you, we have a when we have our house in North Carolina, we have a company that comes out and do all of that, and they also put up. Come on, why it ain't opening up? Hold on, y'all. And they also put up. I have a company. Well, it's separate companies. I have a lady that put my tree up, and then I have separate a company that put my lights up. I think it's called, I don't even know what it's called. The Christmas Tree Company. That's what it's called. The Christmas Tree Company. What is wrong with my computer? Come on. Oh, here it comes. Why is it being all slow? She said, I tried to become a member on Brie Live, but couldn't. How do I become a member? Okay, so when you go to, like the same way you did on mine, when you go to you can either do it through your iPad or your phone, or even just go to YouTube. Make sure you pull up Just Being Brianna. Once it come up, it's going to say join. It's going to say join. But yes, let's support our girl, honey. Listen, we can all support each other. You hear me? We can all support each other. She said fruit roll-ups takes too long. Y'all can have that. Oh, Lord. I don't know what the fruit roll-up thing is all about. Your auntie might be a little bit old. I ain't never done no fruit roll-up, y'all. But I might have to try it. I might have to tell Jay to go get some fruit roll-ups. Now, let me stop. Hold on, y'all. Let me take this call right quick. Hold on. I'm trying to pull up StreamYard. Hold on. Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to hang up. Hold on, y'all. I didn't mean to hang up. Yeah, I'm live, but I'm trying to pull it up on my big computer because I got it on my iPad right now. And my iPad battery is about to die. Who? No. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. But I'll talk to you about it later because I'm live. Yes. Uh-huh. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Bye-bye. All right. Hold on, y'all. Let me get this thing going. She said, more try it. You only live once. Okay, girl. I might have to try it and give y'all an update or something. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Hold on. I don't. Oh, shoot. Okay, can y'all hear me? I'm back and in effect, full in effect, honey. That was fun. Being able to chat it up with Big Brie, not little ones. Somebody said use Listerine strips. Oh, Lord, child. Y'all trying to be. Now, I'm going to tell you what I have done. I know this is probably a bit private, but I have done the Halls cough drop, y'all. I sure have done the Halls cough drop. She said, more try it. Oh, I saw that. She said, do you wrap the fruit roll up around it or what? I'm done with y'all. I can put the comment up there. Oh, there you go. Hey, me want to know, do you take it and wrap it around it? She said, like, what direction does it go, baby? Does it go up and down or something? She's more, it didn't have the membership tab like yours. It's not going to say membership. It's just going to say join because she knew, you know what I'm saying? Like, not new, but new at this right here. So it's just going to say join. It's going to say join. Make sure you signed in, though, because some people don't be actually signed into YouTube. So you got to make sure you're actually signed into YouTube. She says all Tads or all Tods and ice are the only two things I use. Ooh, girl. I think I know what you're talking about. Them little, they look like little what do you call them things? Like little, I don't know, like Thirts. They like Thirts candy or something like that. Y'all nasty. Y'all just so nasty, girl. Y'all just be doing nasty stuff. Y'all just be doing nasty stuff. Who do nasty stuff? She said it says join and subscribe. Yep, join and subscribe. Oh, she said it's a mint. Okay. That's a mint. She said it's so icky for me. Listen, she said, I'm more answer Sonya question. I want to know where Sonya at, girl. Like what you just said. Do I chew the fruit roll up off of it? No, I don't know. We need one of these kinky mofos to come back up here because I don't know. I ain't never done no fruit roll up. I guess I'll be one of the ones they call a basic bitch because I guess that's all I do. Basic shit. You hear me? She said, honey, I love y'all live earlier. Such an inspiration on my 11-hour drive. You got 11-hour drive? Where you going, girl? Where are you going? She said, no teeth. No teeth. Oh, I guess you can't use your teeth, child. She said, please don't chew it. No, I think she mean like as you suck it off. I don't know, child. I don't think you're supposed to chew it, though. I don't think that sound right. I ain't never put no fruit roll up. Y'all, I think I must be real old-fashioned, girl. Back in the day, I used to use chocolate syrup, you know. I can't even believe I'm saying this. Lord Jesus. Y'all, child, I am acting unbecoming of an officer. Okay. But you know the chocolate syrup, when you used to make chocolate milk, I've done that. I've done Halls. I've done peppermint. Let me see what else this basic bitch done did. Oh, I've done whipped cream. Let me see what else this basic bitch done did. I don't know, y'all. I'm a little basic. I'm a little basic, but I guess Jay like it. He be like, ooh. He said, ooh, woo, 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 woo. I done made it spit up, but I get away from it, honey. I duck, dodge, and run from the spit. You hear me? I ain't swallowing, ain't nothing going in my mouth. And if it does, I'm about to get mad. And it only happened one time, and I got mad. I don't like the taste of that battery acid. That's what I said. It tastes like battery acid. I don't want that shit in my mouth. And I damn sure ain't swallowing it, shoe. I might have a baby stuck in my throat or some shit. I ain't trying to have no more kids. Hell no, no child. I ain't about to swallow no whole child. That's like eating a kid. Who eat children? I ain't eating kids. Hell to the no, child. I don't do that. Ain't that some cannabis type shit right there? No, not this one. I refuse. I'm just not gonna be able to do it. Honey, that shit better go in the toilet somewhere or in a towel. It better skeet across the room on the bed. I don't want it nowhere near me. Or maybe if it skeet up in me because I got a hysterectomy, so I don't care. It skeet up in me and then I go put it in the toilet. That's where babies go. They don't go in your throat. It might get stuck in your esophagus. I mean, how do you know? Hell no, that shit get cloudy in the toilet when it come out. So if it get cloudy in the toilet, can you imagine it getting cloudy in your esophagus? Hell no. I'm not swallowing that shit. You can't give me no amount of money to make me swallow nobody children. I don't think children are supposed to be swallowed, if you ask me. Hell to the no. Somebody said if you eat pineapple, it won't taste like battery acid. Well, that motherfucker didn't have no pineapples that day. Do I eat the pineapples or do he eat the pineapples? Because I ain't, that's like eating kids. No, child, I'm not about to eat nobody kids. We the only species that eat kids. You know what I mean? You don't see no other animals swallowing that shit. Hell to the no. Y'all better stop. Get somebody else to do it. Now that's when side chicks are. That's when they handy right there. When they want to swallow the kids, you should be able to allow the side chicks to swallow the kids. The wife shouldn't have to do that shit. Now, if Jay wanted a sidekick just to swallow the kids, he got my permission. Go get you a side chick to swallow the kids, because I ain't honey, I runs from that. When it starts spitting, I act like a little scared ass bitch. Get away, get that shit. No, get it off me. I be acting like it's like, you know how when you was kids and your mama took the water hose and tried to skeet you down and you ran from the water hose. That's how I be running from that shit. You hear me? Hell no. Like somebody said earlier, the nectar. I don't want that nectar to touch me. Hell to the nah, y'all. Child. No, indeed. I don't want the nectar to touch me, and the damn show ain't touch my mouth. No, honey. Listen, when you early ejaculate and that shit hit my mouth, you already know you on 2 weeks restriction. You ain't getting none for 2 weeks. And when I say getting none, yeah, I'll bend over for you and shit like that. But you ain't putting that thing in my mouth. You can't control it. No, once you can contain that nectar and you pull that shit out and let it skeet somewhere else, then we can talk. But no, if you lost control and be like, I'm sorry. Oh, hell no, you are on restriction. You ain't about to get a chance to do it the next night for real. Hell no. No, when you taste battery acid, nah, you need time in between that. You can't keep on sucking on that thing. Talking about some swallow kids. I'm not swallowing nobody kids. Somebody said, shit, I swallowed a few of mine. Kids belong in the toilet. You hear me? Child. It get cloudy and stuff. You like, damn, how that shit cloudy? It make the heart. Listen, I'm trying to tell you, that shit is powerful, honey. No, no way. I'm not swallowing nobody cheering. No, honey. The lions and the tigers and the bears, they don't swallow nobody cheering. Only adults, only women, some women, not me. No, indeed, honey. You better catch that shit in the towel or in the toilet, one or the other. No, indeed. Get it away. Get thee away from me. Okay. It do be cloudy. Y'all. Okay, well, maybe he need to eat some pineapple because that shit be cloudy. I'm trying to told you. I look at it. Shoot, while you playing, I look right down there at it. And I'm like, damn, why this shit is cloudy? And that's all I think about. That shit might be cloudy in my esophagus. Y'all know I got acid reflux. Hell no, I might be in the emergency room somewhere. Hell no. She's talking about you don't like facials? Not no nectar facials. No, indeed. In my face? Are you kidding me? That shit might go up my nose. It might get in my eyes. Oh, hell no. I ain't that freaky, y'all. Ain't nobody about to come in my face, in my mouth, in my throat, in my esophagus. None of that. Child, them babies, you got to look at it. Them cheering. No, somebody said it's protein. Well, protein don't need to be on my skin. Hell to the no. No, indeed. Child, y'all better not let nobody put that up your nose and in your eyes. It might burn if it tastes like acid fluid. What the fuck you think it's gonna feel like? Oh no, It tastes like battery acid to me. I've tasted before, and I was like, "What in the absolute hell is this?" Oh, I almost cried that day while you playing. I was like, "Ew." He was like, "Oh my god, you making a big deal out of it." I'm like, I was like, "This is disrespectful shit." I was mad as hell. Shit, I almost cried for real. I was like, "This is some disrespectful shit." Somebody said it tastes like salt water. Oh Lord. Somebody said it helps the skin. Oh no, child. How unborn babies help your skin? Please explain that. How do unborn babies supposed to help your skin? Nah, y'all. I'm gonna use some Dove and I'm gonna let y'all stick to that right there. How about that? No, I ain't drinking that. No, indeed, I ain't drinking that. Hell no. I was like, I can't believe you did that. That's some disrespectful shit. I'm your wife. Hey, that type of shit is for the side chick, honey. I give Jay permission to go get a side chick if he wants somebody to swallow babies. Not here. Somebody said, is Olive Olay? Oh, hell to the no. You ain't gonna have me walking around here with no cloudy face. You know, they already called me ashy. Can you imagine me putting that shit on my face? It's already sticky yicky. It's gonna be like Elmer's glue. No, get somebody else to do it. Get somebody else to do it because I ain't doing it. No, indeed, baby. She said, I don't even like pre-cum. Neither do I, honey. When I taste that, I'm like, look what you trying to do. What you trying to do? I'm like, it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. He said, I make a big deal out of you. You always making a big deal out of it. And do. And do. She said, y'all freaky. Y'all freak out. Yeah, girl. She said, I stick with Vaseline, honey. Yeah, get somebody else to do that. Somebody asked a question though before we got off of Bree Live. Somebody said, do you like it backdoor? Okay, somebody asked that. They said, do you like it backdoor? I'm just gonna say it like this. Do I like it backdoor? Nah, not really. Have I had it backdoor? Yeah, I have. Do I like it? Nah. It make you feel like you got your asshole is forever open. You hear me? The whole next day feel like you got a straight shit. So do I like that? No. But you know, sometimes your man might like that shit. So I do things sometimes besides the, swallowing the battery acid. But if my man like it backdoor every now and again, I might do that or whatever. But it sure feel like you open for the next couple of days. And I don't like that feeling, You can't pass gas or nothing because you feel like something gonna just come out. So I don't like that shit. You just feel wide the hell open. So nah. But some men, I don't know why. I think it's kind of crazy, but it is what it is. Let me just say that it is what it is. She said, exit only, do not enter, girl. I can't say I ain't never. I can't. I plead the fifth. But what I will say is, it feels like feels like air be blowing up in there. Okay. Oh, she said, once this in, it's a different story, but it feel good. Oh, you think it feel good? To who? You or him? Child, I don't know. Tinker said, hit that button, y'all. Y'all better hit that button. She said, it feels like your ass is bleeding. Oh my God, it feels like it's just open. Like you got an open hole, a forever hole, but it only lasts like a day or two. She said, read Kia comment. Okay, Kia, where you at, girl? Where you at, Kia? Where you at? Where you at, Kia? Where you at, girl? Hold on, let me get the Kia comment. Is it all the way up, Kia? Kia, is it all the way up? She said, can you check your inbox after your live, please? Yes, ma'am, I will. Yes, I will. Where is Kia comment, y'all? Hold on. Where is Kia comment? She said, I peeked in and y'all in here cutting up, child. We must be. She said, so you ain't really nasty, Nate? I guess I'm not, child. I guess I'm just plain old Nate, honey. I'm the basic bitch, Nate, because I ain't, I guess I ain't that damn nasty. No, honey. No swallowing, no facials. Nah, I ain't nasty. She said, I don't do the booty. Nope, can't take that. See, Rima said, hell to the no. She said, I say respect the booty crack. Say that again. Say that again. She said, only if I done had me some tequila. See, it's a lot of people that don't like that backdoor shit. It's only a few people that like that stuff. I don't think women supposed to like it. Oh, y'all, I don't know. She said, where the hell I walk into tonight? They talk about fruit roll-ups and Tic Tacs and shit. They talk about facials with nectar, They been talking about having sex underneath the car. I'm still trying to figure that. Listen, when Brehab said under the car, I'm still trying to figure that out. What she mean under the car? I can't barely fit under the car myself. Like, how do you do that under the car? Lord, that must have been when she was 21, because there ain't no way you're going to be grown, and go underneath the car, honey. Hell to the no. She said the back door is painful. That's why I don't understand how people like that. She said, make you feel like you got a shit. I'm laughing because it damn so do. You be scared to pass gas. You don't know what's about to come out. You like, oh, hell no. Somebody said, hell no, back door might drop my hemorrhoids. Oh, Lord, Jesus. Oh, it's definitely going to hurt. She said, I don't mind the back door action. Miss Lady, see, you all nasty, freaky. You all nasty, freaky, Miss Lady. You like the back door action, girl. She said, mine is loose. It's normal for me. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, y'all. Oh, Lord. What y'all use? Vaseline? It's not bad. Oh, Jesus. Y'all some nasties. Y'all are some nasty. Yeah, she said underneath the car, honey. I still don't know how you do that. She said, Deanne said, no back door for me. She said, some people lick it. Now, let me tell you something. You can't even pay me $1 million to lick nobody's crack, child. Wait a minute, $1 million? Hold on, let me think about it for a minute. Nah, hell no. I can't, y'all. I'll probably throw up. I was straight gurgitate. You hear me? Oh, hell no. She said, that's the KY jelly for you. Oh, that's what KY jelly is for? Child, for the back? It's for the back? Oh, yeah, nah, I'm good on that, y'all. I'm good on that, child. Honey. And she said, how it get loose? Somebody want to know, how did your backside get loose? She said, you got to shat before you go to the back door. And if you don't, and she said, what? Kid said, you got to shat before you do the back door or it won't feel good or you might let something out. So what you do, just go sit on the toilet and concentrate and be like, oh, I'm about to get some back door. Let me go and get this up out of me. Child, listen, I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to just sit on the toilet and tell my body to just shat. My body ain't built like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, I can't just say, oh, let me go on and just take a dump. Nah, it don't work like that with my body. She said, KY jelly in your butt feel loose. KY jelly in your butt feels loose. And who puts it in their butt? KY jelly in your butt? Okay, yeah, I'm basic, y'all. Oh, that girl, come and let us say balls and all is good. Oh, no, I'm not. Listen, yeah, I might be a little bit basic. My husband might love all y'all, honey, because I ain't playing with, listen, let me stop, honey. I'm very, very basic. Them jokers be smelling like, Nah, I'm good on that. No, I'm good on that. I ain't messing with the balls. That's where the babies are held. You know that, right? She said, put the finger in the first to loose it up. Put the finger in. Hold on. Put the finger in first to loose it up. Your finger or his finger? Who finger you using? I'm not about to get that on my finger. Oh, hell no. No, hell no. Girl, no. She said, let me turn my volume down. Y'all wild. Hey, they started this shit, not me. They started it, not me. She said it hurts like a mother, but it feels good once you gone to town. Child. She said disclaimer and proceed with caution. Warning, please. Oh, elevator or they in here wilding out, child. They are in here talking about the KY jelly in the butt feel good. I'm trying to figure out how you get the KY jelly in the butt. What, you shoot it up there or something? The T with Dad says I play with the balls while I'm doing my thing, but nothing putting in my mouth. No, honey. Wait a minute, hold on. How you gonna put the balls in your mouth anyway? Like, I mean, at the same time? Y'all some bad bitches, honey. If y'all can do that, y'all some bad bitches, honey. No, indeed. I can't do that. No, First of all, I'm not about to crack the side. Y'all see my pretty smile? The reason why I got a pretty smile, because I'm not about to crack my mouth open that wide for both of them to go inside. Hell to the no. Girl, you better reserve your smile and your teeth. I'm trying to tell you, I'm not about to do all that, child. No, child. Maybe that's why I still got the same old ring. My husband said he was going to buy me a new ring. He ain't bought it yet. So maybe that's why I got the same ass ring I had 15 years ago. I want a new ring. She said, Amore, you have a lot to look up, child. I'm not about to look up, play with the balls and the thing at the same time, and the spit up and the nectar, use it for facials. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. She said, that's a deep shooter. Is that, wait a minute, hold on. Is name something? Oh, Lord, take the wheel, Jesus. Hey, Jay. I'm going to ask him, y'all. Come in for a sec, babe. I just got a quick question. Let me see how much he know, honey. I think we both basic bitches over here. Let me just see. Y'all got me about to ask Jay something. If he know, I'm going to be mad as hell. Hey, babe. Have you ever heard of a deep shooter?
A deep shooter?
A deep shooter. You don't know what that is? Me neither. But they said... They said it's where, you know what it is, don't you? Why you laughing?
Go ahead.
Why you laughing? Why you laughing at me? You know what a deep shooter is? Just tell me. mad?
I don't know what it is.
They say it's when a woman put the thing and the balls in the mouth at the same time. Is that what it is? Y'all, he laughing. I think he know what a deep shooter is, y'all. Jay, we got a conversation to have after this. She said, Amore, you have to be the lady in the streets and a freak in the sheets. Listen, well, y'all teaching me something then. Deep shooter. Y'all crazy. She said, my husband loved my basic ass. Yes, mine too, girl. I guess, hey, he loved my basic ass too. You hear me? She said, Amore, you're gonna have to do a little something strange for some change. Strange for a ring. I know. I guess if I want another ring, I better do a little something strange. Oh my God. She said, where am I from? We call it back shots. She said, where I'm from, we call it back shots. Back shots. Oh Lord, deep shooters, back shots. She said, not lockjaws. Oh my God. Listen, honey, y'all are so funny. She said, oh no, don't ask him that, child. I already asked him. She said, somebody said, tell Jay to come on the panel. Baby. She said, my friend got lockjaw doing it. Did she really get lockjaw for real? Oh Lord. Did she have to go to the doctor or something? Oh, she got lockjaw for doing the deep shooter? Is that, oh Lord Jesus, honey, child. Well, guess what, honey? Y'all better be careful. Y'all gonna be in the emergency room. They're gonna say, how your mouth stay in that position? What did you do? What you gonna tell them? I did a little something strange for some change. I did a little strange for some change. Oh no, child. Somebody said, tell Jay you'll be ring shopping. Jay said when we get past all the drama, he will come on the panel. But he said men do not belong in this drama. He said he don't know no man that will get up on an all-women's panel and start drama or initiate it, continue it, and all that stuff. He said he ain't about to do it. She said, Amore, R. Kelly would have messed up your head. I guess he would have, child. When I heard he peed on somebody, I'm still trying to figure that out. Like, who even will allow that? Child, child, I just don't understand. But hell, I thought I was freaky, but I guess I'm not freaky, child. I can't even really say I'm freaky because the freaky stuff I do is very basic for y'all. You know what I'm saying? So I guess I'm not freaky, child. I used to think I was freaky shit. I thought riding turned backwards was freaky shit. I thought when you turned around, and you rode it a little bit and you look back with that sexy look, hell, I thought that was freaky shit. I guess y'all be going to get broomsticks and shit. She said, Amore, for you to be a Scorpio, you definitely not freaky. I guess I'm not shit. Dude, I be talking some smack, but I guess I ain't that freaky. Hell no, child. 369. Let me see. Have I done that? Yeah, I have. Long time ago. I ain't done that shit in years. 369. I don't even know if it's called 369. Isn't it called the 69er? It ain't the 369. It's the 69, right? 69, child, honey. When your knees start hurting and shit like that, you ain't got time to be trying to. He do you, you do him at the same time. Hell no. One at a time. Your night to night, mine tomorrow. Hey, that is how we roll. Is that the name of the song? That is how we roll. She said Scorpios are more sensual than freaky. I think freaky is a misnomer. What is that? A misnomer? I don't even know what misnomer means, but I'm thinking it means like, a metaphor. I know what that means. Am I freaky? I guess I'm not freaky enough, honey, because y'all are teaching a sister something. She said, I was on IG and a chick was talking about snowballing. First time I ever heard about that. I don't know what snowballing. You gonna have me look it up. Let me look right quick, child. Let me see what snowballing means. I hope don't no porn come up on my thing. Snowballing. Hold on. Let me see what it means. It said to throw a snowball in the cold. Hold on, let me see though. A person who sucks the D gets cum in his or her mouth, then make out with the person who cummed in their mouth while still having to cum in their mouth. Ew. Ew. Did y'all hear that? I'm about to read this shit again. Y'all, this is X-rated, honey. This ain't gonna be monetized. I already know that, y'all. It says snowballing is a person who sucks the D, get cum in his or her mouth, then make out with the person with the cum still in the mouth, honey. They want you to hold on to the children while you're having sex. Oh no, how you holler? Oh no. I believe this shit is actually like if you Google it, like it literally it says it's in the Urban Dictionary, child. The Urban Dictionary. Oh no, baby. I'm gonna let y'all have that one. She said it says to throw a snow. Yes, it says yes, it says to throw a snowball in the snow or more so innocent and square. I'm cracking up. Listen, I didn't know what no snowball mean, but I'm trying to tell you, ain't no snowball going on over here. She said you kiss them while it's in your mouth. Ew. 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 That's battery acid. But you know what? You should so they can see how that shit tastes. Somebody said, nah, I can't. Lady V, you like me, huh? Lady V said, nah, get somebody else to. Hey, Lady V, ain't that's what side chicks are for? That's what them side chicks are for, baby. Let them side chicks have that right there. Let them side chicks have that right there. Nuh-uh. She says, I'm gonna stick to throwing a snowball. I know, right? She said, my man tried to spit in my mouth. I told him the F wrong with you. Denied. I know, right? Wait a minute. Okay, never mind. I was about to ask a question, but I already know what you're talking about. I already know. She said, I'll just wait for it to snow. Okay, and go outside and get a ball it up and throw it. Yes, indeed. She said, Kia, I can't do the spit either. Child, hell no, that's nasty. That's nasty. She said, now that's a dude on the DL for real. Child. She said, y'all ain't never heard of a man kiss you after they finish pleasing you? Yeah. But she said, it's the same thing. No, it's not, honey. His stuff, well, no. But it's your stuff. Your stuff don't taste like his stuff. The man stuff be powerful, girl. I'm telling you, them the children. Your cum is not the kids. It ain't like you eating kids. His stuff is kids. It's just unborn kids. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference. That ain't the same. That ain't the same. She said it's sort of the same. No, you can taste your own stuff. That ain't no cheering. Your stuff ain't the church. The hell no, not the same anymore. It ain't the same. His stuff it packs punches. You know what I mean? You will have some growing in your esophagus. She said, I ain't babysitting in my mouth or your esophagus. Child. She said, I can't take you tonight. What I just said. No, indeed. She said, y'all, we nasty. We've been talking about nasty stuff for 40 minutes. Girl. She said, I'm a part of this Beehive group, which means that you eat kids, girl. She said, gargle, gargle, go. Oh my God, Kim. You funny. She said, Amore is killing me with the eating kid. That's what it is. Eating babies. I ain't eating no babies. She said, I don't want to taste that either. And don't. I get offended. I don't want to taste the pre-ejaculation. I don't want to taste the real deal. I don't want to taste that shit. No, indeed. That's the side chick job. I better stop saying it for my husband. Go get a side chick and go find out what's snowballing and what you call it. What was that word you said? Double shot, long shot. What you say? What I tell my husband about the long shot, double shot, far shot, deep shot. What you say? Because I know when I get off the phone, he's going to ask me about it. He's going to be like, what what's up with this deep shot? I'm like, baby. They call them throat babies. Oh yeah, no, not having no throat babies. She said, nah, more eating kids too literal. Fruit makes all nectar sweeter. Well, my husband need to start eating fruit, child, because I'm trying to tell you, ain't trying to taste. People talking about some pineapples. Y'all know y'all lying. Y'all know y'all lying about some damn pineapples. Child. Deep shooter. Okay, let me write that down right quick. Deep shooter. Hold on. Y'all about to make me do something freaky. Do something strange for some change. Deep shooter. I think my husband, from the look on his face, I think he heard of it, honey. Why he's smiling and stuff. She's talking about that's disgusting. I wouldn't even want a man who swallowed his own cum. She said she wouldn't want to. That's like eating his own children. That's like eating his own children. You just ate your daughter. She said, don't forget the pineapples. She said, the more you got a lot of homework to do. I guess I do. Tinker said Jay ears perked up, and he did. Honey, Jay had a smile from ear to ear. I'm like, what you smiling at? I said, deep shooter, and he gonna start smiling. What the hell? She said the military definitely heard of it. Child, they ain't teach me that in the Army, honey, or the Navy, baby. The Army or the Navy. No, indeed. Never heard of it, honey. No, child, I guess I'm basic, honey. I'm basic. Yes, I'm basic. I guess so, child. I guess I'm basic, child. I guess, honey. I guess. Yeah. So we was talking about what was we talking about? First time. Y'all be having sex on the first date, child. I don't do that. I don't do that. Well, you know, I've been married for so long, child. I wouldn't even, child, once you've been married for a long time, I guess it don't matter. If I had to get back out there and date again, I wouldn't know what to do. She said Jay had an idea of what it was. And I think so. I think he did. But if I end up getting a divorce, which I'm not, she said, more, let's go to the sex store. Girl, let's go. Grand Diva, we need to go get something to eat, go to lunch, go do something, child. We definitely need to do something. Something. You hear me? Something. We definitely need to go do something. Hey, but I've shopped in the sex store before now. I ain't that square. I done shopped in the sex store. Sure have. But it's been a while. I ain't gonna lie. Maybe I need to, maybe I need to break away and start doing a little something. I need to get a little live. Y'all know back in our younger days, I used to do stuff. I ain't did that stuff in so long. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to show y'all something. Hold on 1 second. Oh, shoot. I still spelled it wrong. Hold on. Is it capital? Yeah, it is. I'm trying to look for me a password. Hold on. I'm about to show y'all something. It says it's wrong. What do you mean it's wrong, baby? Hold on. How is it wrong? I can't get into my account. I can't show y'all. Well, oh well. I can't get into it. I was about to show y'all something, but can't get into my account. She said, D, you are correct. What D say? Amora, you need a bondage kit. Girl. Hey, that's when girl, don't that come with like gags and that type of stuff, where they like tie you up and stuff? Girl, I can't be doing all of that, child. Child. No, baby. A bondage kit? Who gonna be doing that? She said, choose a safe word. She said, yes, you're familiar more. Yes, so you're familiar with the bondage? Yeah, child. I know you like stick the apple in your mouth and you have like it's black straps and stuff and it tie you up and yeah, I mean, you gotta get it's like I seen this thing where It's like a swing thing that you can do. So I ain't doing all that. She said, y'all stop being scared. Trust your partner. I trust my partner, but I know bondage, kid. She said, yes, let's go in there and look. Well, we can go in there and look. Hey, y'all might teach me a little something. She's talking about some handcuffs. Oh, Lord. Y'all would definitely let a man handcuff y'all. She said, I went to a sex party. Ooh, Carmelita, you went to a sex party, girl? She said, I have a bondage kit and a chain, a strap, swing, handcuffs, and a leg cuffs. Child, you let your man do all that to you? Apple in your mouth like a rose. I seen that on TV, Robbie. She said an apple in your mouth like a roast pig. Yeah, girl. So you can't scream real loud. When you biting on the apple, you can't scream loud. You know what I mean? So like when you go to your auntie's house or your uncle's house or all of Miss Olivia Pope house or whatever, you gotta have an apple in your mouth. So whatever, when you get ready to scream when they hitting it from the back or whatever, you just bite down on that apple. She's on more said apple in the mouth. I'm screaming. Come on, tell me I'm the only one that heard of that. Tell me I'm the only one that heard of that. She said, I do want the table with what is it? Stirrups. Girl, what you gonna do with that table? Now let me tell y'all something. I wanted to show y'all something. Let me see if I can pull this up without it being X-rated. Hold on. I wanted to show y'all something. My friend had sent me a long time ago. Well, I'm just gonna show you a picture of the ball. Okay, you know what? As more experienced than y'all are than me. Oh my gosh, Cheryl just said she swallow babies. Oh, Cheryl, you should be ashamed of yourself. You swallow babies. You nasty girl. You nasty girl. You nasty. Hold on. It says if you do not need a new password, you may request a new password. User forgot. Okay. You nasty girl. You swallow babies. You nasty. You nasty. You nasty. Have y'all heard of the exercise ball? I know y'all have, because if I am as green as I am, I know y'all heard of the exercise ball. Y'all, I wanted to pull it up, but for some reason it won't let me in. But have y'all heard of the exercise ball? Somebody said yes. Oh no, that's her swallow babies. Cheryl eat babies. Who heard of the exercise ball? Thank you, Cheryl, for that super chat, baby. Am I the only one that heard of the exercise ball? No, I see it. Kegels, yeah. No, the exercise ball, I'm talking about to have sex with. Have you ever had sex using the exercise ball? It's a difference. It's the difference than, doing exercise versus having sex, child. If you got bad knees, that exercise ball, damn, I wish I could show y'all. But you know what? I can't do it on here, no way. They might say something. She said, girl, we ain't going to no gym. You don't go to the gym. I'm telling you, it just helps. Just look. I'm not going to put it on here because I don't want YouTube saying nothing or whatever. But just Google exercise ball, having sex with an exercise ball. Just say that. Having sex with the exercise ball. Girl, y'all got to do that. She said, y'all use yoni eggs or anal plugs. I ain't never heard of the yoni eggs. Let me look it up. Hold on. Let me look it up. Hold on. Well, damn, I didn't know that's what you call it. But yeah. Wait a minute. But what you do with that? I was getting ready to say that's Kegel balls. Oh, yeah. It's Kegel, right? That's for you to do like, oh yeah, Kegel balls. Okay, I never heard of it like that. Yes, I have definitely used those. Yep. And the anal plugs, I'm gonna plead the fifth. I'm gonna plead the fifth. She said, I don't like the anal plugs and I haven't tried the yoni egg yet. I've tried, I don't think it was called yoni eggs, but I have tried that Kegel ball. She said, Amor, what does it help? The Kegel ball? Nothing. I mean, it's like an exercise, like it's supposed to strengthen your vajayjay muscles or whatever. But I would just say this, like, I never noticed a difference, but maybe because I didn't do it for long. I think I may have done it for like a week or something like that. But I mean, She said Kegels drive him crazy. I mean, she said it's supposed to help you grip it together. Helps you grip that thing. See, yeah. I mean, I guess. Let me see. My husband just texted me. Let me see what he said. What my husband said. My husband done sent me a something else, child. He ain't even talking about this stuff no more. My husband has sent me something else, honey. She said, hell yeah, my man loved them Kegel balls. Kegels, baby. They like it when you hug that D with the cootie cat. Yeah, she said, I heard of the sex bees. Yep. Mm-hmm. She said, what Jay say? No, Jay just sent me a story. He sent me the story and it says, my Caucasian ex-boyfriend used to call me his slave. So I don't know what's wrong with these people loud shit like that. I'll read it later. It's on TikTok. He sent me a TikTok where it says my Caucasian boyfriend used to call me, my Caucasian ex-boyfriend used to call me his slave. Well, she crazy if she allowed that to happen. Very, very much so. She said, I learned later down the line, but ever since, woo, Kegel balls are a great way to keep your pelvic floor strong, especially as we get older. Well, honey, I'm gonna have to, I don't have no Kegel balls right now. I may have to, let me go on and see about ordering me some, child. Child, I see some for $89. Let me see. I see some for $49. Let's get the $49 one. 89. What type of yoni eggs is that for $89? I'm gonna get the $49 ones. Child, do they work, honey? Do they work? Do they work? Who have them? Raise your hand if you have the yoni eggs, honey. Raise your hand if you have it. It said I can get 10% off. She said, what's the bees for? So the bees, they go up your backside, and when they giving it to you and you about to come, they start taking them out one by one, and it makes your, when you get ready to come, it makes it more intense, right? Am I right or wrong? That's what we used them for. She said, no damn refunds. No, I don't think you're going to get no refunds on that, baby. Honey. I don't think you're going to get no refunds on that. Okay, so you do have them. How you like them? Just right? Before I spend $49. She said them side chicks end up being the main chicks or more. Child, I don't think so. I don't think so. She said Jay want to come be the slave in the room. You could play the role. Child, I don't think so. She said, yes, balls are everything. Look or more. She said, I was telling you. Well, I'm going to get him. Lord Jesus. We're going to be some freaks over here, honey. We're going to be some freaks over here, child. Y'all going to be to turn me out. What y'all trying to do? What y'all trying to do? Hey, what y'all trying to do? She said, hey, y'all. Hey, Lolo. What you doing, girl? Within 30 days, Jay gonna upgrade that ring, child. You think so? I'm gonna have to keep y'all posted. She said the door swing too. The door swing. Let me look up the door swing. God dang. Hold on. Hold on, child. The door swing. Let me see the door swing. See, you know what? I really must be lame because the door swing looked like somebody opened the door and swung that shit closed. But hold on, let me see. Oh, hold on. Y'all be doing that with y'all nasty stuff. Lord, Father God. Lord, Father God, as I put one in my cart. Lord, Father God, what's wrong with y'all? It says in stock. Let me add this to my damn Amazon wish list. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, Lord. What the world? Oh, Lord. It says holds up to 300 pounds. Well, we know a couple of sisters. Oh, let me stop. 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 She said, I'm more like all this age, all that. She said, y'all ever seen an episode of Housewives of Atlanta? And who is that? Whatever name that is. I guess, I don't know if that's supposed to be Phaedra or was doing the grip test. She tried a string. She tied a string to her red bottom shoes to her yoga eggs to see if she can hold it with her walls. Was she able to? Was she able to hold it? Oh, she said Portia. Oh, okay, Portia. Was she able to hold it, Foxy Lady? Or did that shit fall out? She said baby steps or more baby steps. I know shit. I think I'm just going to start with a can of pineapples. How about that? Candy have some great products. Is that where y'all got it from? Bedroom Candy? She said, I got mine from Candy Coated. Baby steps some more. She said, don't call on God. Yeah, she held it for a long time too. Oh, wow, Portia. That's why she got her old, look, rich man from Africa. She said, I've been to some Kiss Candy parties. They are fun. I've never been to a Kiss Candy party. I have been to a sex toy party, but it wasn't a kiss. Is it called Kissing Candy? I've never been to a Kissing Candy party. She said, I've had my kit and toys before Candy line came out. Yeah, Pure Romance, I think they got a line, but you know what? I wouldn't mind trying. The Kissing Candy, that's Candy Bears on the Housewives of Atlanta, right? Kissing Candy. Yes, it is. All right, girl. Okay, Candy. It's called Bedroom Candy. This thing just said it cannot. I can't open it. Why I can't open it? Is it a X-rated site or something? She said that vibrator, girl. I swear to God. Which vibrator of Candy do y'all use? She said, no, try the peaches. Don't do pineapples, try peaches. Oh Lord. Peaches, pineapples, peaches, pineapples. Which one is it? Pineapples or peaches? She said, I got my sex toy from an adult party. One my best friend host. Well, man, Lakeisha. Well, man. All right, y'all. Child, we've been on live all day. It seemed like it. I've been live 3 times. And they all been cool, y'all. Every live have been cool. We've been laughing. We've been joking. We've been tripping, girl. We've been having fun. We done learned a little this and learned a little that. But how do y'all feel about Brianna and I collaborating together? We're going to bounce off on each other and learn more about relationships. What y'all think about that? What do y'all think about that? She said, look up Dick Dash. She sells stuff too. Dick Dash. Good luck. She said, I'm going to get you that sweet grapefruit, cut a hole in it, put J Dick in the hole, then handle your business. God damn. Oh my God. A sweet grapefruit. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Felicia trying to get somebody to have babies around here. Ain't nobody trying to have no babies. Ain't nobody trying to swallow no babies either. She said a sweet grapefruit. Lord Jesus. She said, I have a bag of toys that I don't even use since that damn rose. That rose you be needing a break from sometimes. Oh Lord, Foxy Lady. Oh Lord. She said, I used to be a peer romance consultant for 2 years. Yeah, I heard of that one. And I bought stuff from it too, the party. She said, yes, I've heard of the grapefruit. Are we going to be able to get anything in? We play too much over here. Yeah, we are, girl. Listen, when we start collaborating, we're going to be talking about relationships and stuff like that. I definitely want to turn the podcast to relationships. You know, there's a lot to learn, you know. It could be marriage, it could be your boyfriend, it could just be your, you know, your little boo thing or whatever. And hey, if I got any side chicks in here, maybe y'all can teach us something. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we can learn a little something from all of us, you know? She said, y'all ever did the cherry competition? What's the cherry competition? The cherry competition. You got me looking up all kind of stuff. Look, my damn thing gonna be a flag. Oh, Lord. Cherry competition. What is it, D? Tell us what it is, girl. She said, ain't nothing wrong with a little bondage. You have to keep it freaky and spicy. I see. Girl, I see. Who was side chick in here? Would y'all even admit it if y'all was a side chick? Who would raise their hand and admit that they are a side chick? I don't know. I don't have not one clue. She said, yes, love the idea. Just relationship talk or everything talk. We're going to do some everything talk too. We're going to talk about everything too. Everything, Kia. Look, Kia. Yes, Kia. You, Kia. Remember that neck row, Kia? Kia got a shout out, boy. Kia got a whole shout out. Hey, Kia. Yes, Kia. Cherry competition is using only your tongue and a tie a cherry stem in the bowl with your tongue. No. I've seen it, but I ain't never done it. Cheryl said sliced peaches. She said, read my comment. What's your comment? You talking about the sliced peaches? Is that what you're talking about, Cheryl? Oh, she said, put the peaches in the refrigerator, let them get cold, and let them put it inside of you, and then let them suck it out. Don't forget the whipped cream. Child, put the sliced peaches inside of you and let them suck it out cold. Lordy Jesus, y'all just nasty. You're just nasty. Is the peach just cold? You ain't gonna get no infection or something? Child, I don't know, honey. So is the peach frozen or something? Or is it just cold? She said, put the peaches in the refrigerator. Which one of y'all nasty busting had the peaches in your coochie before, honey? How old are you, Cheryl, honey? You got to tell me your age. Oh, Lord, somebody said me. She said you could do that with strawberries too. Lord Jesus. Where y'all from? She said, just try it. Somebody said it sounds like a sticky mess. She said, just try it, honey. But did your coochie, girl, my coochie sensitive, but did it get ill down there? Milan said, Cheryl, girl, call me. Y'all crazy. I swear. She said it's natural fruit. I guess you'll be fine because it's natural. Oh my God. She said, I'm from South Carolina. Is that how y'all get down there? Y'all get down like that? She said, Amore's gonna have Jay doing all kind of freaky shit in there. How did you know your voice? How did you know, girl? I got a pen and a piece of paper over here. Y'all better stop playing. Hey, I think we all need to have a pen and a piece of paper. Oh my God. If y'all saw my face right now, child, I'm so black, but I'm blushing like crazy. I'm like, what the hell? She said a cold peach, honey, and let them suck it out, child. She said, sounds like a oh my God. Marley said, it sounds like a future Dr. Portman. Sound like a future doctor's appointment in the making. What you gonna go to the doctor and say? Well, see what had happened was I stuck a peach up in me and it got lost. It kept what if you can't suck it out? What if you break half of it off? No, I don't know if I'm gonna do the peach one, child. I don't know about the peach one. What if you break it off? Like it ain't like you can shit it out. You know what I mean? Oh my God. What you gonna go to the doctor and say, can you get this out of here? She's gonna be like, what is it? A stuck peach? Oh my God. Y'all so funny. It's so funny. I guess you can mush it up, I guess, and then just stick your finger in there and get it out. I don't know. Oh my God. Y'all so funny. She said it's a show called Sex Sent Me to the Hospital. And guess what? Them peaches, listen, I bet you half of the people on there stuck a peach in their damn coochie. Nah, I ain't gonna be able to do that one. Child. She said then some thin ice cubes, but not the ice cubes. The ice cubes might work because you know they will melt. The ice cubes might work, but a peach, yeah, girl, if that thing, you break that thing off up in there, that's gonna be kind of funny. She said, yeah, that show was crazy. That's when the kegels come in handy. What's for you to push it out? I guess so, honey. Oh my God. She said, get a spoon and dig it out. Oh my God, y'all so funny. So what brings you to see the doctor? Well, I had a peach stuck in my coochie. I know, right? Well, see, my man was trying something new. And so I went and got a can of sliced peaches and I had them chill right in the refrigerator. And then I took one out and I stuck it up in my vajayjay. And he started sucking it out and it broke. It broke off and the other one just got away. It just got away. I don't know. That's funny, y'all. She said just walking in peach syrup leaking everywhere. A new day. You funny girl. You know how them old people say stuff like, I say old people like I ain't old, right? But you know your grandmama and stuff, you know how they be talking like you just getting shit everywhere, just everywhere. You got peach syrup around here coming out between your legs. It's just dripping everywhere. What the hell was you thinking, girl? You know your grandma talk to you like that. What the hell was you thinking, girl? You got peach syrup all on my carpet. What was you thinking? What was you thinking, child? She said, there's a nurse. What? There's a nurse on YouTube that tells stories like this on her channel. I'll believe it too. She said, check your inbox when you get off live. Child, I hope it ain't no negative stuff from them negative Nancy's over there, child. We don't care nothing about them negative Nancy's, child. We don't care nothing about them negative Nancy's, honey. We don't care nothing about them negative Nancy's. But you know what? I do want to make a, you know what? I ain't even going to do that. I ain't going to do it. I ain't going to do it. She said, and his tongue won't. I think that's last long enough to get it out. Or his tongue wasn't long enough to get it out. Her stories be hilarious. Ashley Page is her name. Oh, yeah, I'm going to have to check her out. You don't want ice cubes because they are to eat the fruit out of you. You don't want ice cubes because they are to eat the fruit out of you. Yeah, but what if it break off, girl? It might break off. I don't know. That's right, A New Day. Positive vibes only, baby. Positive vibes only, child. We don't care nothing about them negative Nancy's, honey. Negative Nancy's, they always gonna have something to say. Them negative Nancy's, child. She said, I'm definitely gonna look at the peaches differently. I know peaches, pineapple. Every time I see pineapples, I'm gonna look at them and be looking over at Jay. Pineapples. She said, ice cubes too cold. Ice cubes are too cold. Yep. Do folks still finger fuck? I know folks did back in the day. Well, I think they do, but I think it's a young thing. I think when you become a kind of full adult, you don't want nobody poking and shoving down in there. You know what I mean? But back in the day, it was a thing. I will say that it was a thing. You hear me? But I think the young folks probably still do, you know, when they driving down the highway and stuff like that, you know. She said, no. Kimberly said, no, they fisting now. They stick the whole fist in there. Oh, Lord, child. Y'all know back in the day when they used to just pull it to the side and play with it a little bit. When you get older, you like, don't be shoving and, you know, poking me like that. Stop. I don't know what it is, child. I don't know what it is. She said that fisting shit is wild. Y'all so funny. You and Jay are going to be cracking up every time y'all go to the fruit section. Okay, I know I am. Like, let me get some of that right there. Let me get some of that. Let me get that, and let me get that too. She said, I'm 58 and still swallowing babies. Nothing get old from me, not even my clothes. Don't knock it till you try it, child. I am not swallowing babies, honey. I'm 51 and ain't no babies being stuck in my esophagus. But that might be because I got acid reflux. I'm going to say that's what it is, okay? She said that fisting looked dangerous. Well, I don't know what that is. I ain't never had the fisting. It sounds like somebody putting their whole fist in your coochie, and I'm not about to do that. You might as well go on and birth another damn baby. Hell no. I'm good on that. Y'all are wild. I must say that, child. Y'all are wild as hell. You hear me? Y'all are wild, man. Ain't nobody sticking their whole fist in my coochie. What the hell? That ain't what it's for. No, child. That's like birthing a whole baby. Not gonna be able to do it. Not gonna be able to do it. Not gonna be able to do it. Child. She said it's like the finger, but they use their whole fist. Oh, hell no. Oh, no. Girl, that sounds like some damn pain. She said they be elbow deep just going to town. What? Where y'all seeing this shit at? Is it like on TV, HBO or some shit? Like, damn. Damn, y'all nasty. Y'all nasty. Y'all real nasty. Baby. I'll pass through, honey. Punching you in the cervix. Honey. No fist over here. She said they be snatching your soul. No, child. Listen, I wouldn't know what to do in the dating world. If I went back out in the dating world, I'd be like, what in the world? She said that's why these young folks ain't got no damn walls. Is that what it is? She said, y'all too deep in the P-Hub trenches. Girl, hey, they up here talking about fists and elbows and all kind of stuff. Oh my God, this is funny. She said, no fist and no. She said, oh hell no. How do y'all stuff open up that wide? Now, when you have a baby, it open up that wide, but She said, pain freaks. Pain freaks. I know. My man hand too motherfucking big for that. Hell to the no. I know, right? Here they probably getting wet old holes. Do they still have walls doing all that? Girl, I don't know. None of my friends have ever told me they allowed somebody to put their fist all the way up in their cooter. She said they have to have all these surgeries are closed. What? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. She said, have y'all heard of the scat? That's some nasty shit, literally. The scat? Girl, you about to... Child, somebody look up the scat and tell me what it is. Hold on. Don't have me looking this shit up. You said, wait a minute. You said it's nasty. What type of nasty? Explain it, child. I don't even know if I want to look it up, honey. Explain the scat. Child, what is that, Marlon? I ain't never heard of it. Honey. Sam in the house. Hey, Sam. She said, oh, my virgin ears let me stop. I know, right? My virgin ears while you playing. My green is. She said, Amor, who was the D lady that was on the panel? That's Miss Denise, honey. That is Miss Denise. She's a part of our tribe. She's just kind of stay in the back a little bit. Yeah, she's a part of the headquarters. I heard there was some people that was mad because I said headquarters. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all want to know what's going to be so funny? When a year, 2 years down the line, when we over here still minding our business and having a good ass time, it's still going to be people on YouTube still talking about us. How much you want to bet? They're going to be still talking about us and still mad and damn miserable. They're going to be mad and miserable. 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 Yeah. I guess like today. She said, this is my first time hearing that. Yeah, mine too. Well, y'all, it's been real. It's been fun, child. We about to sign off. I done been on 3 times a day. I got to go try some of this shit y'all said. I know I ain't got no peaches in there. Ain't got no pineapples either. Only thing I have is apples and grapes. What can I do with grapes? Anybody know what I can do with grapes? I ain't trying to go to the hospital now. I ain't sticking no grapes up in the coochie. I might put them in my mouth and kiss them. I know y'all about to call me lame. She said, yeah, but I can't wait till they all drift off. Sweet, we gonna be famous. She said nothing. Listen to y'all. Come on, Hawkins. I can't do nothing. She said nothing. I can't do nothing with grapes. What about apples? Anything with apples? Anything with apples. Anything with apples. Going once, going twice. Anything with apples. Anything with apples, honey. She said, I don't even want the finger. Just give me the cap and the day. I know, right? Well, she said, swallow with grapes. Oh, hell no. You crazy. I'm not swallowing no kids. I already told y'all that. She said, build up your anticipation for tomorrow morning. Oh, y'all so funny. Y'all, I love y'all once again. We didn't talk 3 times a day. Y'all be hanging with us, sister. I absolutely love y'all. She said, y'all got some whipped cream. No, I don't have any whipped cream. But maybe I need to get some. She said, it ain't your honey. Just stay shot. But anyway, y'all done taught me some stuff. She talking about some hot sauce. Lord Jesus. Lord Jesus, take the wheel, take the wheel. She said, kids are off limits, honey. When y'all run this live back, honey, y'all don't play this live in front of y'all cheering. Don't play it in front of the cheering, honey. Anyway, I love y'all. I'm about to sign off. I will holler at y'all what's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Saturday, right? Let me look. Am I coming on tomorrow? Let me see. I'll let y'all know. I don't know for 100% yet, but I might. We'll see. She said, Amore, you better run to the store. I bet a girl, huh? I bet a girl. I got some peppermint, though. You know what? All right, Tinkers. I got you, girl. I got you, girl. I'm going to get some peppermint. You hear me? I got some peppermint. I got you, girl. I got you, girl. I got you, girl. Love y'all. Good night. Talk to y'all later. Bye.